Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Pesadelo Regressao. We're going to continue off where we left off, and I'm going to tell you guys a little story. Anybody who follows my Underdread series, the one, probably the episode just came out before this one, probably about 3 days ago. And, as you guys may know from that, and from discussions before, there's a certain particular style of horror game that I look for. And Underdread did not fit the criteria that I enjoy. So that series, unfortunately, is going to the wayside. And as I said in that one there, I really wanted to... where the hell am I? I'm inside... Oh yeah, I'm in this little building. And it was like... just like a hide and seek kind of game. And... you know, this game started out great, and I'm not knocking the game. The quality of the game here is phenomenal. The problem is the style of game that it is not the style that I enjoy, we'll say, because the type of thing that I like is the kind of like the shooter horror games, I guess, where you have a weapon selection, you got puzzles to figure out, and you have some sort of defense against a monster or a group of monsters that you're trying to fight. And in this game here, it started out fantastic. You're in a graveyard, you're talking to some old dude, he's telling you a story about all the crap that goes on in the graveyard, and there's these crazy ass monsters, and it was like, this is good, I can get into this. And then comes episode 2, and where we are now, which is the hide point. Come on, move. What the hell is wrong with you? So we became a hide and seek style of game, and that's exactly what I don't like. So this series 2 is gonna go to the wayside. You can see here there's these monsters. They're like him, those guys right there, and if they see you, oh, like this guy. So see, you run around and you have to hide from them, or you have to run away from them, and the whole point of this is to get to a certain area and, I don't know, progress through the game, and you learn a little bit more about the story and that kind of stuff, right? So there we go. Monsters there. Bam. And I'm dead. So that's the point of the game. You hide from the monsters, you move to your next location, you find out more about the story. Now, this could be good for some people. For me, this is not something I enjoy. I like the puzzle solving kinds of things. Those are great, but I like games that are more like you have a way to defend yourself. You have something that you truly fear when you're running around the game. This becomes more of a nuisance, because if you're trying to get to an area and you get spotted, you get killed like I just did there, you gotta restart over where you were and redo the same thing over and over again, and you're hiding is basically all you're doing. So you guys are starting to get a good feel about the types of games that I like when it comes to the horror aspect of things. The thriller suspense ones are the ones I truly enjoy, where it is more of the exploration thing, but it's your mind that gets you involved in the game, because you're expecting things to happen, or you're trying to figure out what the story is as you're learning more and more about what happened to you. These kinds of games here, they're not my favorite. So if you guys happen to know of any kind of games that are more like the Silent Hill, Resident Evil type of series, the older ones, not so much now because they kind of turned into an FPS, I guess you could say. You just run around and kill a bunch of really weird ass monsters. I like the other ones. The Silent Hill, the original Silent Hill 1, 2, and I think 3 were phenomenal when they were out on the PS1, PS2 I believe too. And that was the genuine, holy shit, I'm scared and I don't really want to do this, but I love this game so much that you want to continue, you want to find out more about the story, but you're also having some form of a defense, and sometimes stealth is necessary. This is a stealth game. You're hiding and you're trying not to be noticed, and this unfortunately is not for me. So unfortunately, I say unfortunately a lot, but this is gonna come to us an end. So it shouldn't say you are dead. It should say the series is dead. This one is over. So for those of you guys that really wanted to see it, I'm sorry it won't be finished here. But like I said in my Underdread video, I wanted to give you guys closure. And this will be with any series. If something is going to end, I will release a video. Whether it be like a building game or a card game or anything like that, I'm going to tell you guys, hey, this series is going to come to a close, this is the last episode or something like that, just so that you guys are aware of what's going on and not going, hey, where the hell is this series, or why didn't you do a video, or where's this been? I'm going to tell you guys in advance or at the time, like, hey, this series is over, so there won't be any more videos. But trust me, guys, there's plenty of games coming out in the future, and I'm going to keep my eyes out for a good horror game. I have another one, but I have a feeling it's going to be more like this as well. It involves a flashlight and a monster that's afraid of light, so that's sort of like having a weapon, but I don't know. We'll try it out. We'll see how it is. I hope you guys did enjoy this series while it was up. And if you do want to see other series with tons of videos every single day, make sure you hit that sub button for me too. I really appreciate it, guys. I hope you have a great day. Take care.